Shalom everyone, I hope that you are doing fabulous. Thanks for joining for a general reading. So if you are returning, welcome back. And if you're not and you're new, my name is Shannon and I'm glad to have you. Look, my channel is real intense. I'm very bold on my channel. I feel energy flow and sometimes it is like a huge roar. Okay, so some people may not understand the energy flow that comes through me and how the spirit uses me. It is what it is. Okay, when I first began to be used by the Great One, it really bothered me that the energy flow was so heavy on me, and I've spoke about this before on my channel, and I really went to Yehovah Elohim, maker of heaven and earth, who I'm connecting with on my readings, who is a Elohim of war for uprightness. And I'm not sure you're religious or anything like that, but he is the only Elohim. People call him the universe. He's got many names about him. But I went to him. I was just like, this is so heavy on me. And he just, took me to scripture. He spoke to my heart and took me to scripture as he always does to confirm something, and said, don't ask me why I created you the way that I did. And there's purpose for every one of us in the earth and what we do. So if you have an upright call in the earth to uproot wickedness, then he will roar through you for that sake. My channel's a hard channel to swallow. I get it. But it's here for a purpose, like I said. So if you stay, you'll learn me as we go, because we look at a lot of criminal activity. You will hear information on this channel that can be very disturbing to you, but it's to uproot it. And nothing phases the Great One that is looking to and fro in the earth and keeping an eye on everything and testing things out to see who you and I are. And he says everything that's hidden will come to the light, and he reveals things to his sons and his daughters who prophesy, and he doesn't do anything until he shows his secret to those of you and myself who are called to do works like this and sit in an office like this. So anyway, if you stay, then great. You'll just learn me as we go. If not, then I get it. Thanks for checking me out. I guess away you'll go. If you are having a birthday, happy birthday to you. I hope it's fantastic. I hope everybody enjoyed their holiday. If it is an anniversary, I hope it's fantastic. Some people, it's not fantastic because of what's been coming out on my channel, and there's been people that are really being tried with third parties and stuff like that. I send you love and light. Okay, and so, if you fell down, just get up and look in the mirror, and Jehovah will make that path straight for you. There's none of us that's never fallen down. But what makes people disgusting and wicked and gross and just want to keep going and going because their desires just, I can't help it, because this person, if you're not willing to understand that Jehovah's ways are upright ways to keep us in a path of life, and you're not willing to work through something or to let some type of issue or something that doesn't belong to you go, then something's wrong with you. Something's wrong with you, and Jehovah will deal with you face to face, because you become an enemy at that point. All right, so anyway, I guess you do what you do, because you and I have free will. Okay, Jehovah's the judge. Okay, so I'm just a messenger for him. And I've lived a little, and I teach from that place as well. I'm 50 years old, and I understand what it means to fall down and to get up and to roar back at wickedness. Okay, so anyway, that's just who I am. So if you are going through something like that in your relationships, I send you love and light. I get it. All right, until next. No, I was just fixing to turn the camera off. I've done such a long intro. Let's get started on the reading. All right. Thank you, Yehovah, for clear, defined messages. Rebuke and bind and block every foul, wicked, dark energy and shove it on down to the pit of hell where it belongs. Come on in here, Yeshua, and prophesy as you so mightily do. You are our testimony. Okay. What do you want to bring out for today? For any given person that needs to understand something. All right, yeah, we are dealing with the snake. So let me just say, since I see this, I've already had some big energy flow, so just brace yourself. I don't know what's going to possibly come through me. We have somebody's got the mark of the beast on them. Somebody's got, and I've spoke about this card before, somebody's got the mark on them because it actually came out in the runes today. We do know that in the time prophecy that we're living in today. And somebody's trying to, reason with this person. There is no reason, people, with this person. Now, if you're just dealing with somebody who's just tempted and they've just got some addictions and you're still in that space, within needing to fix something, okay, and you haven't seared yourself or gone overboard and somebody's here to help you, then I can read it that way as well. But we are dealing with somebody who literally is in rebellion, or some of you all are, and it's just all widespread in the earth and prophecy, like I said. And some people are trying to reason with people, maybe people even in your family, and because they are your family, you love them, but they're gone now. You need to understand that. For some of you, not all of you, some people are gone. You cannot reason with this person, okay? They can't see straight. They don't care. They're just a player, because we've seen the player there for the next couple of days. I'm just going to take the bottom and the top. Okay. There's sacred power here with this card, and you're being encouraged to take a leading role within whatever the snakish thing is that's around somebody, okay? If somebody's led forth by the beast, that thing's cursed above all things, okay? Somebody also is a wondrous light, and there's nothing for you to change if you are walking in the true light, not the fake light, okay? There's counterfeit out there, people. And these people that are marked up with the beast, and they just like to go and they just sneaky, and they talk out of both sides of their freaking mouth, and they don't care. If you're not walking in the true light and putting your finger and judging this kind of stuff, somebody's trying to judge this thing, then that's great. You judge it and get on with it. Crush its head, because these people are of no worth, okay? You're being told to take a leading role within something. I'm going to take some cards here from my homemade deck. Jehovah, please, you just pick through my hands whatever you want to say, whatever's out here. It's time for somebody to stand up against some energy that's been around, okay? That's not been nice. Jehovah said, so if you're just dealing with some type of temptation, Jehovah says to taste and see that he is good, okay? And Jehovah is good, and blessed is the man that trusts in him. You just need to trust in him, whatever this is. You just need to get up, take the leading role, whatever it is. You're being messed with by some player that talks out both sides of their mouth. They got a hidden agenda. You just need to bring light to the ordeal and trust that Jehovah is good, and he will protect you. We were told today you are protected, and Jehovah is protecting his people. There is something wasting away and flowing away, and it's this energy here. It's the dark energy. Okay, got to get up and fight for it. Something about a tag agency or the DMV, or maybe you work there, or something's there. Or something about a car wash is also here in this reading. We'll take some tarot on this as well. Somebody has heard from Jehovah within a connection, and it's safe for somebody to love. And they've heard from Jehovah that whoever is somebody of interest, that Jehovah says that's your sweetheart. That somebody doesn't like that, and they're freakish around some ordeal, and they're crazy, or they're an ex, or they've done something, and there's just no coming back to some person or something. Just somebody's just a player all the time, and you've been held back, and Jehovah's telling you to take a leading role anyway. That if you just taste and see that he's good and trust him, you're not going to be ashamed. You heard from him, that he spoke to you for a reason. Somebody is somebody's sweetheart, and they heard the truth from Jehovah about that person. You don't fear the stupid around the ordeal. The stupid goes away, okay? There is a victory here in the next couple of days. And there's also some type of a judgment on some stupid filthiness. This is filthy energy if you get up and do the right thing and expose the false light. Okay? There's been a desire here. Well, it keeps coming out. And that's positive or negative. Some people have bad desires. Some people have good desires. Okay? So it just keeps coming out. It's here for the next couple of days. Over and over. It's already come out several times. So somebody's also dealing with somebody who is trying to act like somebody. Okay, so you're doing somebody who also likes to compare people as well. Somebody did get divided by the flesh, because the snake goes back to the devil and a murderous energy, and somebody's trying to do some stupid. Somebody's got some information, and you need to get up and talk about it. Okay, if you're dealing with something about a car in the DMV, we have something about a car here as well. If you live in a studio apartment complex, or you're dealing with somebody who does, that's also out here in this reading. A brutish man knows not, neither does a fool understand this, that when the wicked spring up as grass, and when all the workers of iniquity do flourish, it is that they be destroyed forever. For thine enemies, Jehovah, shall have affliction. I can't read this bottom part here. And shall perish. They are going to be perished, and they're going to be scattered. Castaway energy is here, and somebody's just a failure. They failed. There's a loathing type of energy because somebody is led forth by the snake. If this person doesn't get out of society, people, it will cost you. It will cost you if you don't get up and take a leading role and shine where you need to. Something about an infant is here, and dedication type of energy is also showing up in this reading as well. What else do you want to bring out here, Yehovah? Thank you. Somebody who plays games or is maybe in the public eye, plays baseball, football, maybe soccer, maybe that's high school games as well. There's games out here, okay? At the bottom of the deck, there's a village involved in some ordeal. Well, if you're dealing with a studio apartment, a complex, and that's some type of village that's involved in some ordeal, then I guess that's what it's showing out here. And some type of outside city walls trying to cover something for protection's sake. If that's not in the upright, you're a disgrace, and Jehovah will see to it that fire and brimstone come down on your little stupidness if you're being led forth by the snake. Look at this person's eyes. They try and put some type of evil eye on somebody because somebody's a freak. Somebody just is a freak, man. Jehovah says that if your eye's single, it'll be full of light. And if you're a wondrous being of light, you will take a leading role, and you will. But if your eye not be single and you got this beast wrap around it, then Yeshua, the HaMashiach, the Christ told us, and how dark and deep darkness are your eyes. Your soul is just darkened. And somebody's just detestable out here. Okay? They've taken the mark. There is no hope for this person that's done that and went that route. Okay? There's just not. Somebody needs to get up and speak and not be afraid of a snake. A snake can't do nothing to you. They're going away. This is the hour. This is the time that Jehovah says they're out of here. They are out of here, and you and I don't need to fear them. We fear no one but Jehovah. So this person works for the law, can be a law card. I'm only saying that because I do know that somebody portrays to be in the freaking law. They're a joke. This knight in shining armor type of energy. Somebody's led forth by the snake and tries to come around. They're all dreamy. And somebody needs to talk about that. Somebody needs to be real sensitive and bring some type of communication here. Somebody's been stubborn because they're in witchcraft. Okay, they've stolen some stuff. They're greedy for gain. Yeah, they've stolen some stuff. We did see the thievery card as well come out. Somebody's guilty and they need to go to jail. And they're looking back here, and the true law. If Jehovah has to bring his law enforcement into this room, by God, he will do it. Somebody's guilty for something. There's a judgment out here on something filthy. They don't even see it coming. It's going to run right into them. Let Jehovah's word be true, and every stupid, crazy freak be a liar. Okay, again, somebody going to get the scales over their head. There's generosity here as well. Somebody was trying to be generous, and they got taken advantage of, and they just put on the sweets and their little beast. Then that's what happened, because somebody did get stolen from. Somebody been trying to block somebody. This is a victory. Get up here and tell what you know, and don't be afraid, because this is a victory card. At the same time, a bunch of people in the upright also together need to group together, take the leading role, and come against this freak and push him down and do what you need to do within this situation. Just need to, okay? Communication. Give a favorable testimony. I'm just going to take a rune. Call this a reading. Thank you, Yehovah. Yes, there is a for sure legal victory. There is some type of judgment over here on something. This is the torch, okay? This person needs to burn. Yehovah says that he's going to bring down fire and brimstone on his enemies because they love violence. Okay, they like to steal and cheat and lie and everything else. Okay, they're mischievous and they're gross. Okay, their eyes are full of darkness. They need to be cast away, thrown in the fire, go to jail, whatever. This is a for sure justice to be assured for somebody. This is also forgiveness for some people that are just, you're not dealing with that level, but there's just something addictive around some ordeal that's went down. It's just you lied to yourself about something. This is a forgiveness. Some type of clarification is here when this comes out. A solution to some type of a problem is here as well. This is about the truth. Just tell the truth, because we have a liar here around some stupidness. This is the K and the C, and it looks like the V out here in this reading. This is what's come out. Until next time, shalom.